The well-recognized motocross legend, Red Bull KTM MXGP rider Jeffrey Herlings has had a very up-and-down return to racing this year. As you know, last year he was out with injury, so coming back this year he struggled a bit. Although his pace was off at the beginning of the year, he quickly rose back to the top. He ended up winning some races, thus putting him in the top position, the greatest, well, not the greatest, but the winningest rider of all time. And now he's back to being hurt yet again after just getting back on the bike a couple of weeks ago. As you probably remember, he was off the bike for about a month after he broke his neck in the MXGP of Germany about a month ago. He then made his return to racing back. At this weekend's MXGP of the Netherlands, Herlings looked really fast and smooth in practice. If you didn't see his practice riding, here's a couple quick clips so you can see how fast and smooth Herlings looked in Arnhem. As you can see by those clips, he was flying on Saturday, and I believe he probably could have won his home race in the Netherlands, so that kind of sucks to see him get hurt and on that race day specifically. Unfortunately, at the end of the practice, he ended up having a small tip over, resulting in a fractured collarbone, thus knocking him out of his home GP and out of the series for a couple more rounds. If you haven't seen the clip of his crash, here's that. Now, since this crash, we haven't really heard anything or gotten any new information from Herlings or the KTM team. That's why I've been waiting on putting out a new video, but it seems they're going to stay quiet on it for a while, so I figured I'd do it today. Now, a lot of people online and some Moto Media guys were even wondering if Herlings will come back for Motocross of Nations this fall, as he's obviously going to be on Team Netherlands, and they're always a top contender, so they were worried if he might not be able to make it or not. Well, this afternoon, Herlings kind of took that question off the table. It looks like he will indeed be back by that point, as Herlings put a post on his story today with a picture of his bike, tagging his team and saying, quote, "a few weeks," with a heart, so I assume he means he'll be back on the bike soon. Now, collarbone injuries are usually a quick turnaround for recovery, especially if it's a small fracture like Herlings seems to have, so maybe we'll see him even be able to make it to the final round of MXGP as well. Who knows, maybe he'll wait out just to heal up even more and be prepared for Motocross of Nations in Ernée. But that's all the information we have on Jeffrey Herlings' second injury of the year. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Can Jeffrey Herlings be back on the bike in time for Motocross of Nations this fall? And will he be healthy enough to be fast? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.